Hey guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be doing a tutorial. Last time we did Stereo Madness, this time I'm gonna do Back on Track. If you notice that some things may be different, then that is because I got this. So this is called Mega Hack, and this is basically a bunch of tools. Basically it's a collection of a lot of tools. Like here, no clip. It makes the player invincible. Over here, hide pause menu. Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious what it does. It hides the pause menu, and yeah, and a lot of things. Let's get into the level. Right off the bat, you can see that there, this thing. This is a bounce pad, and I already made, or sorry, jump pad. I already made a little tutorial. Here's the level. This bounce pad, once you go on it, it bounces you like that. And you can see I went onto this pad, which launches me into the spikes. So you have to jump over them, do not get launched into the spikes, and complete the level, just like this. That's basically how jump pads work. So anyways, I'm gonna go and get back on track. Back on track, let's go. So here's the level. You can see this example. Now I'm going to tell you in this little intermission that the coins were actually added in a later update. Some of these earlier coins use mechanics that don't get introduced until later in the game. So there's just a little side note. There's the coin up there. How do I get up to that coin? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you how to get to that coin. Stop. See right there? These particles and that blue thing. That is a gravity pad. It's a type of bounce pad, and I'll go deeper into this later. For now, just know that you fall on this block here. I think this is the second block. You fall on the second block here, that's all. Fall on the blue thing, and then you fall into this. This is a blue gravity portal, and this is yet again a mechanic that's introduced later, and I'm gonna get into this more deeply once we're there. But for now, you just fall on that second block, and you get the coin. And then here's a ship part with the second coin right there. This is very easy. Okay, no, that didn't happen. So this is very easy. You just go through those blocks and you get the coin. Here's this corridor. And then another cube part. I'm gonna show you the two options here. So the first option is going up, and you don't get the coin. The second option is jumping down there and getting the coin. Now one more thing I'm going to go over is that Stereo Madness is actually harder than Back on Track, and that is because of the triple spikes. Let me show you what I mean. So here we have two triple spikes. We have this red one and we have this blue one. We have these two triple spikes. Now you can see that this red one is wider than the blue one. That is because these three spikes is three spikes I placed next to each other, and these three spikes is three spikes that I have modified. I pushed these two spikes in a bit. So this red one is what we call a full triple spike, and this blue one is what we call a nerfed triple spike. And Stereo Madness has these blue nerfed triple spikes. It has two of them, while Back on Track has 0 of them. And this is why Stereo Madness is harder than Back on Track. Once again, guys, thank you for watching this video, and please If you liked it, drop a sub because I want to get to 100 subscribers. If you liked the video, leave a like and comment something, and let's get to 100 subscribers. Thank you.